It is the year 0079 of the Universal Century. A half-century has passed since Earth began moving its burgeoning population into gigantic orbiting space colonies. Above the planet float hundreds of enormous cylinders with artificial living environments so that people can live as though they were on Earth. 9 months ago, the cluster of colonies furthest from the Earth, called Side 3, proclaimed itself the Principality of Zeon and launched a war of independence against the Earth Federation. Initial fighting lasted over 1 month and saw both sides lose half their respective populations. People were horrified by the indescribable atrocities that had been committed in the name of independence. 8 months had passed since the rebellion began. They were at a stalemate.
Look out! What kind of enemy weapon is that? Must be the Federation's white mobile suit we've heard so much about. We're gonna see more casualties if we don't do something quick. Better inform Commander Shar. Intense heat source. Is it a beam cannon? There you go. Take this. I got him. He's gotta be toast. Not yet. He's too fast. There's just one of them. We'll attack him from both sides. Right. Be careful. You underestimated my Zaku. What happened? Hey, you all right? So that's the Federation's Gundam. No! Stay back! Don't come any closer! Commander Shar!
Hello everybody, what is up? Prop Toast here, and as you can see, we're playing a bit of an older game today. This time we're doing Mobile Suit Gundam Journey to Jaburo. As you can see, this one looks like it came out in about 2000, which sounds about right, because this is one of the first games I actually got when I got the PlayStation 2. Basically, yeah, when I was like, I don't know, 14? I want to say 14, 13, one of those ages, but yeah. So, I don't know what spurred me to do this, but for the hell of it, I was like, you know what? Let's do a Let's Play a good Journey to Jaburo, because it's one of my, I don't know, I still have fond memories. I know this game controls like a freaking tank, and this game does definitely get a lot of crap for, you know, just the control style, because yeah, it is very, very tanky controller. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to, you know, try to go play through this again, because when I was younger, I was like, I don't know, I had the game like memorized, so when I did the extra missions, like, I could sit there, you know, get triple S ranking on the mission scores and everything. But like I said, I haven't played this since I was like 13 or 14, so I'm kind of curious to see how it feels now. And I thought this would be a fun little thing to do, kind of just, you know, as an experiment. If you guys do like it, show some support, maybe comment, like the video, because yeah, it could be something I continue. But let's go ahead and, you know, start with our story mode. We'll go ahead and do a new game. Hopefully this doesn't get any, you know, copyright strikes just because, you know,
Universal
there's
Century
anime
0079,
cutscenes, the
September
Gundam
18th,
music.
The Federation Forces' top-of-the-line warship, the White Base, which launched from headquarters in Jaburo, was on a mission to take possession of the Gundam, the gun tank, and the gun cannon.
Now, this is like
the
freaking
Federation's
old,
first prototype
like,
mobile suits. The ship was
God,
docked
like
at Side
89.
7, the mobile suit's
I
final
think this
testing
series came
area.
out.
Unfortunately, the ship was spotted by a squadron led by Lieutenant
I
Commander
watched the
Sean
original,
Aznavour,
like,
also
old
known
anime
as
and stuff,
the
but yeah, this
Red
is like one of the
Char dispatched 3 Zaku
first
mobile
ones I
suits
actually
with
discovered as a
strict orders
kid,
to reconnaissance
oddly enough.
inside the
Watching
space
all
colony.
Gundam Wing was on before that, but this is the one for whatever reason that really caught my interest.
Having spotted the prototype
This game was
mobile
kind of
suits
cool
and
too
hunting for
because
glory,
it kind of
Zaku
pretty much
pilots
followed a
took
lot of the
initiative
story of the
and
anime,
attacked the area.
with
The
using, you
assault
know,
caught the Federation
of course,
by
rendered
surprise,
cutscenes
the
and also
situation proved
clips and
disastrous.
cutscenes from the
Among
actual
terrified
anime itself.
civilians fleeing to safety was one rather ordinary young man.
Our pilot, Amuro, ready.
Frau?
Amuro.
You gotta remain strong for me. Run to the spaceport. I'll catch up. Now go! Go on, Fraubo! Run!
I like just like, hey, shit's kind of going down. You need to, you know, knees to chest, okay? Run, girl, run.
Look at that.
I don't know why, as a kid, I just loved all the freaking sounds the Gundam makes, and also just the idea of that controller cockpit. Tactical support system set up.
Am I gonna make it in time? There are 2 Zeon Zakus. What do I have for weapons? A beam rifle, huh?
Yeah, like maybe
But I
not.
can't use that inside the colony, can
Yeah,
I?
maybe don't use a beam rifle in the colony.
Head-mounted Vulcans and a beam saber. I think I can do something with these. Okay, Zakus, watch out.
Yeah, no, when I said this game is like tanky controllers, like this one doesn't even use like the analog sticks for your movement. You're still using the actual D-pad. You can use the right analog stick to, you know, kind of look around, but other than that, yeah. Alright, so go ahead and start the mission. Gundam Rising.
Gundam Rising.
I said it first.
Look out! The enemy's mobile suit has started to move on its own! I thought it was all just unassembled parts!
I remember having a ton of these figures when I was a kid too.
Come on!
I might still have a couple of these.
I can't fire a beam rifle inside the colony. I'll just
So
have to get
we got
by with
our-
Vulcans and beam saber.
That's defend, that's jump. This kind of lets us strafe from side to side. And look around, the question is, okay, that's lock on. Zaku is second. I'm trying to remember the freaking controls for this game. Okay.
If I don't take out the Zaku soon, Side 7's gonna get blown away.
Okay, so I had to hold down the trigger. Okay. Like trying to, okay, let's actually fucking beat this dude.
I did it!
One thing, I gotta stay away from that guy because when they explode, they actually will do some damage to
Pay
you.
for what you did to Jean?
Can I defeat that other one too?
Where are you coming in from? There you are.
Forget about that. Evacuate the civilians and tell them to hurry. Get them aboard the White Base.
We did it. We defeated the Zaku's in White Base. No, it's
I
not.
pulled it off
I
somehow.
don't think it was White Base, but
I really did it.
Your
Yeah, new
piloting
tech.
skills have really come into their own. It's truly something.
all right, not half bad. You know, considering I was kind of trying to remember how the heck the game recorded. Sorry, played. Overwrite data, sure. Sorry, because this does actually have its own internal memory card, but I might just create a save state still. Next story.
A civilian kid named Amuro Ray. Thanks to his actions in the Gundam, we somehow managed to survive the Zeon attack. However, during the battle, most of the regular soldiers were either wiped out or wounded. Of those fit for combat, barely a handful were left. This is how civilians came to operate the Federation's latest warship, the White Base, and its prototype mobile suits, including the Gundam. This highly classified military hardware was now in the hands of young men and women who were still only teenagers.
Drop it now! Take off the helmet and turn the other way!
She's much too strong to be Artesia.
This is also very interesting. She was like, I feel like she was a decent ways away from him, and all of a sudden he was like instantly right in her face, like, ha, got your gun.
After leaving Side 7, the White Base escaped into the frontline space base Luna 2. We were subsequently ordered to head for Jaburo, Federation Forces General Headquarters in South America. The order was issued
South
by Commandant
America?
Arcane, and so the White Base set out once again, this time bound for Earth. But Char would not sit idly by and watch
The
it
Red
happen.
Comet.
Now we shall see. Let's test the reaction time of your brand new mobile suit.
The ship will re-enter Earth's atmosphere in 8 minutes.
Launch now, Gundam. Slow down those Zakus.
Just watch your altitude. Otherwise, you'll burn up in the atmosphere.
How am I gonna watch my altitude when I'm fighting 4 Zeon Zakus?
Oh, you got this.
You can do it, Amuro.
I'm in way over my head.
Step onto the catapult.
Forgot, I want to say it was like the third mission that was actually
I'm
gave me
ready.
trouble as a kid when I first played it.
Despite Char's relentless pursuit, we evaded his attack and were able to enter Earth's atmosphere.
Please help me, sir! I can't seem to slow my Zaku down! Commander Char, bring the ship and rescue me!
Crown, we can't open our capsule or we'll burn up too. But you did lure the enemy down with you. Death with honor.
The White Base and its crew made a successful re-entry, marking the beginning of our odyssey to Jaburo. Amuro and the Gundam also managed to make it through alive. It was a small victory for our side. However, Char proved to be more than a match for us. His attack threw the ship off its intended course. We were now far from our goal.
Okay, so I think this is where we're going to be fighting around in the
Found
desert.
ourselves right in the middle of Zeon-controlled territory.
The thick-ass ship.
Maybe the Red Comet was right. Compared to other Federation ships I fought against in the past, this one does look like it'll be a real beast.
This one, I think we're actually going to have access to our, beam sabers in there, our beam rifle.
The enemy airborne units have closed in now and are currently positioned above us. Since the White Base is following this cliff, it's only a matter of time before we're destroyed. For that reason, I've decided to stage a counterattack with everything we've got before they can
So
make
yeah,
their
this one we
forces
do
ready.
gotta try to, semi-protect the
Ryu
White
and
Base.
Hayato, you'll go out on the gun tank and give the White Base some backup.
I remember being able to actually get my Gundam to fly up and just
Yes, sir.
chill and stand up on the White Base.
Furthermore, it's very likely that the enemy has also stationed ground forces along our course. Amuro and the Gundam will clear our path. Kai and the gun cannon will provide support for the Gundam. Any questions?
I'll do what I can.
I guess my opinion's got nothing to do with anything. But look, Mr. Bright, all I'm gonna do is fire my guns from underneath White Base. That's it. We're not gonna get our pensions if we kick the bucket now, will we?
I'll handle the paperwork. All hands, prepare for launch. I'm counting on you.
Hey, what do you mean by pensions? You guys are like a bunch of kids doing this. Alright, so... That's right, I forgot we got the bazooka. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the mission. Winds of War.
Winds of War.
This is also where we see Shire for the first time in this battle. Well, at least gameplay-wise. Cutscene-wise, yeah, he's already kinda-ish, sparred against him.
Gun tank, move into launch position. Correct for balance and then make your descent.
For the first time, this game actually looks pretty good. Granted, I'm emulating this with, like, up resolution.
So can I. I'll give it my best shot anyway.
Try to have a little more confidence in us, Kai.
You always know how to make me feel better, Sailor.
Kai, we're counting on you.
I'll try my luck.
Cannon, launch!
It's time for our Gundam to launch.
Amuro, be careful.
Thanks.
I gotta see how the shooting is in this game, because I have not done this in a while. Okay, so that's shoot. Let's switch into my... So there's some of the ground units.
Don't underestimate me. I'll show you what the Gundam can do. Gundam is more than just some hand-to-hand combat mobile suit.
Scan for the enemy, then lock on. That's the basics.
These guys are a little harder because they're actually moving around.
Be careful not to waste ammunition. You never know when you're gonna need it. Listen up, everyone. Don't push yourself.
Okay, there we go. So I think once it runs out, I gotta wait for it to actually... Shit, that is Izaku next to me. I might wanna... Okay, so... Guess we should go try to find the other Zaku that are probably chilling around here somewhere. Oops, okay. I can only... I guess I might want to go protect the white base. Controller a little inverted. Alright. Oh, you gotta wait. Everything, there we go. Reloader. You're damn right I'm flying. Okay, come on. This is a little bit of a pain. Okay, now this is where Char comes in.
All units, watch out for that white one. take out the Trojan horse and stop those mobile suits too.
Come on. There we go. Oh, sorry. My bad. I thought we were just waiting to fight Char. Of course I got ammo. So, come on, Char, where are you? The white base has to get just enough over here. Oh, there he is.
Garma, fall back. I'll draw him off.
Thanks, Char.
Now, white mobile suit, how about we test your reaction time on terra firma?
Terra firma means land. Alright. Oh, I think Alex a dodge. That's one we might need to try to get in slightly closer. Not so fast, mister. I need to reload. Yeah, I'm working on it, lady, okay? I'm kind of fighting the red comet over here. I think we got it.
Char, retreat! We're gonna have to reassess that mobile suit and come up with a better strategy.
Yes, I'll retreat, Garma.
Hell yeah.
Amuro, the enemy is retreating.
Pick that old
Return
man.
to the ship. Good work.
Okay.
Did it. Not the best grade, but hey, we passed. Next story.
The White Base suffered heavy damage in an attack by a battalion led by Garma Zabi, son of Dagwin Zabi, the sovereign of Zeon. Having withstood the onslaught, the White Base rendezvoused with the supply squadron led by Lieutenant Matilda Ajan for repairs and provisions. Lieutenant Matilda took some of the wounded and refugees aboard her ship. The White Base was ordered to proceed westward with its remaining crew but was given no escort. Lieutenant Matilda, I'm puzzled. Why aren't there new orders from HQ for our ship and crew?
I'm not sure, but General Revel says if the White Base can fight as a battle cruiser, then it's no different than a fully commissioned ship. The Federation forces are experiencing some very tough times. Take heart. When it seems there's no hope, don't forget that there are people
I
out
feel
there
like
who have
Amuro
not
had like had a
abandoned
slight crush on her for a little bit.
Ms. Matilda.
you. Without your fighting skills with Gundam, I'm sure my supply plane would have been destroyed. Thank you. I believe you may be a psychic.
Not me.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Amuro's like, damn girl, don't worry. There's more where that came from. Amuro's over there going like, behold, a lady.
Char, please inform me once you spot the Trojan horse or the mobile suit. I'll destroy them with the Gao.
I'll do exactly as you requested.
Good luck to you, Char.
And may the glory of victory be yours.
Hail Zeon. I think this was the more of like a underground city area or colony.
If we can get through this, we'll enter Federation-controlled airspace, but it looks like the enemy has set up a defense line too. The white base will conceal itself in the dome, then wait for a chance to attack the bulk of the enemy's main forces.
Yeah, I think.
Amuro, you'll attack the enemy mobile suits with the Gundam and act as a decoy until we've completed our preparations.
Understood.
I forgot whether it's just the mobile suits are difficult to deal with or
by in the gun tank.
whether it's because I had to protect something.
We'll wait for a chance to attack the enemy's main forces,
I
then
think
wipe
it's just
them out in a
for whatever weird
concentrated
reason, I
attack.
remember having trouble or getting frustrated with this mission as a kid.
I just hope we don't get
I
blown to
eventually got good at it.
smithereens before we get our chance.
I think I essentially just gotta kind of protect the white base. Begin mission. Garma's fate.
Garma's fate.
Looks like they don't make as like story-based Gundam games anymore. I mean, we got some pretty good like Maxi Boost on and everything that actually have pretty, you know, compared to these controls are amazing.
Somehow, deliberately misleading my own soldiers doesn't sit well with me.
Amuro, the enemy mobile suits have dropped. We're relying on you.
Roger. Launch!
The enemy mobile suit squadron is deploying up ahead. Use caution. Charge with them.
That's right. We actually do got collapsible buildings in here too. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna eventually have to. Okay, so I don't think I can mess around with these settings, but okay. Anyways, hold on. Go on. There you go. Okay, so we got these giant ass attack carriers. Yeah, I'm working on it, lady. Okay, there's white base. Oh, that's the fucking... Okay, hold on. Damn it, I almost had it. Yeah, what are you working on, okay? You want this friggin' shit down, or what? Yeah, I'm working on this.
If we don't get hit, we could be the luckiest guys in the universe.
Let's do it, Zeon.
I'm stuck in the buildings. There we go. Okay. So. Oh, there you are.
Amuro, nice job.
Did I do it? Oh no, we just got that enemy.
Amuro, the dome is being bombarded. If the enemy continues its attack, the dome is gonna collapse on us.
Okay, well, I don't even know where the fuck the dome is. I think this is probably what stressed me out as a kid. I was like, okay, I don't. Zaku. So, oh, okay. Where the fuck is our, place we're trying to protect here? This is this motherfucker. I wish. Nope, not you. Ugh. Yeah, this is probably where people had the complaints. Because as a kid, I wouldn't really notice it, but damn, just trying to. Oh wait, did we actually? I think we actually destroyed it. I think. Yeah, looks like we actually got it. All right. So now I would assume. Take out the Zaku's. I think this is actually the one from before. Of course they are. Alright. Power the enemy. Where? What are they dropping her reinforcements? Okay, so I'm assuming I'm right there, and these should potentially be the enemies. Alright, so if I'm reading the map correctly, it should somewhat over this way. Oh, and there would be our enemy. Thank you. But I remember when I played this game, I actually had a third-party controller, oddly enough. No, I remember that third-party controller actually being really good. And actually pretty dang durable compared to the PS2 controllers. Yeah, don't ask me why. When I first started playing the PS2, I didn't use the, standard controller. Okay. Okay, this is the... Shari actually got to get a little closer because he'll just straight up dodge you the entire time. shit. Did I lose? I lost. All right.